Hi everyone, welcome to Mo's Crochet. Thank you for joining me, and I hope you're all doing well. And it's Friday. I thought I'd post a video before I head to work. I wanted to share with you my cowl that I knitted. I also wanted to thank those of you that posted some comments in my last video regarding my knitting, and thank you for taking the time to do that, and I really appreciate it. And it was very thoughtful of you to just the encouragement and the advice. I really appreciate it, so thank you so much. You're so kind. And yeah, I love the advice, I do. So I made this cowl and it's I used Big Twist Natural Blend. It's a super bulky. It's the color Winter White. I used about 1 1/4 skeins of that. And I used I think it's an 11 size US 11 needle. Pretty sure. Let's see, oh, here it is. Yeah, let me. Yeah, US, no, 13, actually. It's a 13. So there it is. Yeah, it's a wool acrylic blend yarn. And I use the English method for the bottom because I didn't figure out how to make a purl stitch using the continental method. So I used the English method, and then I used the garter stitch here in the continental method, and then as I got to the top, I instinctively kind of figured out how to do the purl stitch in the continental method. And but it's not easy. Yeah, it's going to take practice. I can understand why people say it's a harder stitch. But yeah, so it's a little wonky, but I like it. I think it turned out fine. I did make some mistakes here, and I didn't even see them until later, and I have watched some videos on how to make mistakes, so I'm still working on that. I think it would be easier if I sat down with somebody and they showed me. Yeah, I think that would work better. But so I wore this to work yesterday. It's a little rough. It bothered my skin a little bit, but I got used to. By the end of the day, I was used to it. So, but yeah, it's nice. I like it. I think I'll wear it today. So, yeah, I like it. So, I was gonna make a knitted hat. There's a YouTube tutorial by Fiberflex. It's a beginner beanie, but I realized after starting it that I need a shorter cord. So I need to get a shorter cord. I think the one I used was maybe a 10-inch or 12-inch. So, and then this is the Premier Basic Shimmer. I mentioned that I was going to make a sweater out of this. It's very pretty. It's 100% acrylic. I apologize for the lighting. It's early and it's dark. It's getting lighter out now, but so I started using the granny stitch. I didn't like the way it was looking, so I switched to another stitch, and then I decided to make a poncho out of this. This is a bag-a-day pattern, and it's a very pretty 2-row repeat. And I'm gonna add this white. It's a Hirschner's worsted yarn, and I think I purchased this in an estate sale a number of years ago, so it matches really great. Matches nice, and I think it'll work. So I'll add some rows of white to help balance this out, because this is it's pretty busy, you know. It's pretty busy. So, but I stopped working on this because I need to finish that blanket for my friend. I have about 20 more rows to go, and then the border, and I'll be done. And let's see. Oh, want to share with you. So I purchased this this needle set. Prior to this, well, I purchased this over this last summer here, and then prior to purchasing this, I bought these. I think they're aluminum needle set from Amazon, and I just did not have success with these. My yarn kept slipping off the needle. It was just very challenging, and so I decided to buy these, and I think they're from either Little Knits or Knit Picks. They had a really good sale, and I thought, well, I listed some podcasters off YouTube's to suggested using the, a wood needle that might help, especially for beginners. So I decided to purchase these, and I'm really glad I did. Isn't that nice? They're birchwood, and I've been able to knit. Yeah, of course, I've been using these needles I use these to knit that scarf and also the cowl. So, and I really like them. They're really nice, and it's a lot easier to work with. So yeah, I think it's birchwood, but yeah, and it has the size. I purchased some neat bamboo needles from Amazon, and some of them were missing. The size wasn't listed on the needle, and these are nice because they're listed, because I don't know I don't have enough experience to, I don't know what size it is. So yeah, so I'm excited about that. I'm glad. I hope they last a long time. I have been putting them through the wringer because I'm a really tight knitter and I need to loosen up on my tension. But yeah, I hope they last a long time. So let's see, I think that's about it. Oh, but one more thing. These crochet hooks that I bought at an estate sale, it's the Chai Goo. Really beautiful crochet set. Natural wood finish, natural wood. I tried using them and I think it was a 6.5. I used a 6.5 and I can't use them. It was hurting my hands. Yeah. I might try a bigger hook and see if that works, and if not, then yeah, I'll probably get rid of these because yeah, I just can't use them. I usually use the Clover brand. I discovered those a couple years ago, and I've never gone back since. I love Clovers. I would like to try the furl. I've heard a lot about the furl hooks, maybe just like the regular ones, but we'll see. I'm sticking with Clover for now. Yeah, I think that's it. That's all I have to share. Thank you so much for joining me. I enjoy sharing my makes and the yarn. I haven't bought any yarn lately. Gonna try not to because I have a lot and I need to use it, and I have other obligations, financial obligations. So yeah, I just need to use the yarn that I have in my stash, and then also I was thinking of, I would like to make a blanket for my bed, maybe just a throw blanket, using maybe a wool blend. I would like to use Pima cotton, but I think it's Pima cotton, because I heard it's really nice. I've never used it before, but I don't have any of that in my stash, so I need to figure out what I'm going to use, but that's not till later, probably up next year. Maybe I'll do a blanket next year for my bed. I do need to. Also want to make a scarf and hat set for my daughter, and I'm going to show her the yarn that I'm thinking of using. It's the Hometown Lion Brand Bulky. It's really pretty. It's like this cream color, and it's really soft. I don't know how it will be. I don't know what it's like after washing, but it is really soft and pretty. So I'm going to show her that, see if she likes that color. And yeah. All right, well, I'm going to head to work, and I hope that you all have a great weekend. I'm really glad it's Friday. And I always say that, but well, stay safe, and thank you for watching the video. I hope that you enjoyed it. I'll just continue posting videos. And people like to watch, and we'll see what happens. So, but yeah, have a great weekend, and God bless you, and take care. Bye-bye.